Have a nice day, everyone. I am your educator for today. Before we'll start, let me introduce myself first. I am Urukay Maxil S., a student of Negros Oriental State University, Main Campus, Dumaguete City, a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science student. I am going to discuss in this video all about the operating system subject. So, my topic for today is all about the OS 10 version 10.11 EL-Capitan Gala. OS 10.11 EL-Capitan was released last September 30, 2015. It is the next iteration of the OS 10 version 10.10, also known as Yosemite or Yosemite. EL-Capitan name is a strange name, but it reflects a long-running OS 10. This update is the refinements to the previous updates, and they are following the footsteps of Snow Leopard and Mountain Lion. With EL-Capitan, Apple focused on two major areas: the user experience and the performance. The feature improved in EL-Capitan is the significant performance improvements, a better spotlight search, improved multi-window management, and have a revamped Note app. Then in addition, feature of EL-Capitan is the adapting of metal graphics technology that makes everyday activities like launching apps faster. Then, a better pin sights and tab mute for Safari. There's no revolutionary new features or new design in EL-Capitan. In fact, it has the same general look as Yosemite, but there's something improved, just like the following. Some applications are much improved and can do multitasking. EL-Capitan has the pleasing change of the new system font, the San Francisco font, that also appears in iOS 9 and in Apple Watch. If you are struggling to find the mouse cursor, there's no need to worry, because by simply wiggling the mouse back and forth, so the cursor will pop up in a very visible size. EL-Capitan window management feature, the mission control, has been renovated in this operating system. Apple introduced a new split view feature that mirrors the iOS 9 multitasking features on the iPad, and it allows two full screen apps to be used at the same time, side by side. Spotlight search were improved as well. What is the improvement? The Spotlight search gained deeper functionality and more source, and also supports national language that you input. So it means if you will search something, a folder or a file in a specific time or date or a name and whatever, it can be traced. Next is the Safari. Safari has gained powerful pinned sites. It means if you will pin your favorite sites in the top bar, and if you will open that pinned site, it can be opened offline and faster to be shown. Mind you, ladies and gentlemen, that Safari is the browser for Mac, iPhone, and iPad, so that you will not be confused. And Safari is the best way to see the sites. Safari has a handy new mute button that will mute all the sound coming from Safari. All buttons for muting the sounds is interconnected. If you will just mute the sound button, it will mute directly. And then, it is very easy to identify the specific tabs playing audio. If you're struggling to find the playing audio, it can be easily to find in EL-Capitan. The email has also improvement, because mail can easily identify the sender if that sender is not in the contact yet. the system will recommend you to save. And if you have a topic with your friends, just like you will meet by the next day, it will also recommend you to save it in a calendar as your event, or so that you can easily remember your schedule or your task for that day. Then, in using mail, you can also use multiple emails at one time, and it is very efficient to use. The photos in EL-Capitan gain support for third-party photo editing extensions from Mac app and store apps. It is very nice because you don't need any application for you to edit your pictures. Then, the Notes app is being revamped, just like the Notes app of the iOS 9. Notes app will support checklists, content from other apps like Safari or Maps, and an attachment browser. EL-Capitan is a performance-wise because it has the addition of metal graphics that improves speed by boosting system-level graphics rendering. With the graphics improvement and other enhancements, many standard apps perform better, and games and pro apps will see significant performance boost. OS 10 EL-Capitan runs on any Mac that is able to run Yosemite, including some Macs that are more 7 years old. If you have these following Macs, you can update it into OS 10 10.10 EL-Capitan Gala, and it is most include the following: iMac mid 2007 or newer, MacBook Air late 2008 or newer, then MacBook late 2008 aluminum or early 2009 or newer, Mac Mini or early 2009 and newer, MacBook Pro mid-late 2007 or newer, Mac Pro early 2008 or newer, and 10 served early 2009. So, that is all about what I know in EL-Capitan. If you want to know better the OS 10 EL-Capitan, there's a lot of video presentation in YouTube that you can watch in order for you to know better. Thank you for spending your time to watch my presentation. I want to express my conclusions and recommendations. If you are using Mac, much better to use EL-Capitan because it is very efficient. It is fast working, multitasking, and very intelligent Mac or OS ever. So what are you waiting for? Shift to EL-Capitan now because you will not regret, but you will be great. Thank you once again, and I am Urukay Maxio. Don't forget to subscribe my channel, like, comment, and share for you to be updated my next program or my post. Thank you.